Good afternoon and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
We are so happy to have you here today. Get ready for an awesome show. We'll learn yoga moves that can help you with back pain at a local yoga studio. We'll meet an adorable animal at a local animal shelter in need of a forever home. Plus, you'll find out how to save when you dine at this incredible E&C restaurant. That's all coming up soon, but now let's get into what makes this day special. What is today?
So today doth be Shakespeare Day.
Wow, that was great. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
So today's Shakespeare Day. It's also Talk Like Shakespeare Day.
Ooh,
so
that was great. That was a good impression.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
But so today celebrates Shakespeare's birthday and death day. He died on his birthday.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What?
Born and died on the same day. Kind of crazy.
Wow.
I feel like it's just fitting for Shakespeare.
Yeah, because like that makes sense.
Like he would die on his birthday.
Right.
I don't know.
That's such a like that story itself is like incredible. So, okay.
It's like straight out of a Shakespeare play.
It is.
But so today honors his birthday and death day and all his contributions to theater and the English language. Because did you know that Shakespeare added about 1,700 words to the English language?
No.
Some of those words include alligator, bedroom, eyeball, gossip, kissing, lonely, skim milk, traditional, and worthless. All of those words, like their origins are traced to a Shakespeare play.
Wow. I wonder what how he created those words. Like
Some of the words were just based on vibe. Like he's like, this is what you would call it, and then people just adopted it, and it's now part of the language.
That is so cool.
And there's a lot of common phrases that were first used in Shakespeare plays. Like too much of a good thing was first in As You Like It. And then in My Heart of Hearts, he hath eaten me out of house and home was first in King Henry, which is like what you say when someone eats a lot of food. Jealousy is the green-eyed monster. That was the first time. And then when you don't understand something, have you ever said it's all Greek to me?
No.
Oh, well, I say it means, it's what you say when you don't understand what someone's saying.
Oh, it's
that
all Greek?
originated in Julius Caesar.
Oh, it's all Greek to me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Julius Caesar takes place in Rome.
Interesting.
So,
wow.
yeah.
That's really fascinating.
Yeah.
You said 1,700 words?
1,700 words into the English language.
That's a lot of words.
And then all those phrases plus more. That's not even all of them.
Shakespeare was busy.
Yeah.
Oh, busy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
That's incredible.
appreciate some Shakespeare today.
Yeah.
Try to work some of those words and phrases into your vocabulary today. See if you can.
That's awesome. Do that. And without Shakespeare, we wouldn't have theater. And today's movie theater day.
Yeah!
I love a movie theater.
Yes.
I really hope they don't ever go away. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you some facts about it.
Okay.
So, today celebrates movie theaters and the thrills they bring to our lives. And with the advent of the internet and, just streaming networks and, movie theaters are now facing extinction, which I just talked about.
Oh.
Which is sad.
Yeah.
But some backstory. On June 19th, 1905, the first common type of public motion picture in the U.S. opened in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And it was from Harry Davis and John Harris, owners of the movie theater, and they named their cinema Nickelodeon, which is what we know it as today. And I did not know that.
Wait, that's where Nickelodeon started?
Apparently, that's the name of the cinema, and I didn't know that. I was like,
That's
wow,
crazy.
That's really interesting. And so the name was derived from the words nickel and the price of admission into the movie theater, which is Odeon, the Greek word for theater.
Oh, Nickelodeon.
That's the Greek word for theater, so that's really cool.
That's really neat.
Yes, and then sound and color films arrived in the 1920s, and then popcorn arrived in theaters in the 1925.
Oh,
So-
I wonder what got popcorn into,
I don't know.
what made it the staple movie snack.
I don't know, girl. But it's great. Movies and popcorn are always the best combo. And so watch a movie.
Yes, and movie theater is always the best way to experience a movie.
is.
I remember, oh my gosh, when Avengers Endgame came out.
Yeah.
Watching that in a movie theater was just so much different than how you would have experienced it just watching it at home.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
It makes a huge difference.
Awesome.
Yes, and the Dogwood Festival is on April 24th through the 27th, so make sure to check that out.
Yo, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It
I
does.
love dogwood trees.
It's every year, so check it out.
Oh.
Sitting up straight is important, and coming up, we're gonna learn some moves to help you improve your posture. Stay tuned, you will not wanna miss this. Hey everyone, I'm your host, Davia. Good posture can make you feel your best, and yoga can make a huge difference. Today, we're back at Yoga Strong Studio in Greenville, and the owner, Samantha, is gonna show us some moves to help you sit and stand taller. All right, Samantha, so I'm excited to learn some poses today. What are we gonna do?
We are going to do yoga poses that are going to help you improve your posture. So we generally spend a lot of time moving in the forward position where our shoulders are rounded forward, our head is forward, and we are going to work on poses to actually reverse and move in the opposite direction to help us stand tall. So the 4 poses that we're going to do are a supported back bend, thread the needle, locust pose, and a bent over row.
Awesome, let's get started.
Ready?
I'm ready.
People at home can use a blanket or a towel, just rolling it up, and we're gonna come in front of this, have a seat, and essentially you're gonna be lying back so that it hits like at the tip of your shoulder blades.
Okay.
So when you go to recline back, you want it just hitting right below your shoulder blades. Okay. Your shoulders are hanging off, and then your arms can like open out, and you can stretch out your legs if that feels comfortable. Do you feel how this like really opens up your chest?
Yes.
And again, it's moving your spine in the opposite direction.
That feels good.
Good. So generally we would stay here a couple minutes, but for the sake of today, let's transition and do our next one. You want to?
Okay, yes.
Okay. And we're coming to all fours to do a pose called thread the needle. So we start on hands and knees. Make sure your fingers are nice and spread. And then we'll start with twisting toward me. So we're gonna reach our left arm up to the ceiling as you turn. Okay. And then as you exhale, you're gonna thread this arm through so that your shoulder and the side of your head come down. This is to get a big stretch in your upper back. Do you feel that?
Yes.
Let's get even on the other side. So inhale, right arm, exhale, thread the needle, threading that arm through, shoulder and head coming down to the ground, pushing into that left hand. And as you breathe here, try to direct your breath into your upper back like you're expanding your shoulder blades.
Okay.
Good, okay, now we're gonna work on strengthening for our back. So we're gonna come onto our belly.
Okay.
Let's lower down. We're gonna do a pose called locust pose. So you're gonna bring your arms by your side, roll your shoulders back. Good, so we're getting this opening across the front, and then we're gonna begin to lift our head, chest, arms, and legs up. Yeah, so now you're strengthening your back. Again, moving your back in the opposite position to everyday life. If you want, you can see what it's like to reach your arms forward, and it's like you're flying like you're Superwoman.
Yeah,
this is harder. This is a lot harder.
That feels so good.
Good. Okay, our last pose that we're gonna do today is going to be another strengthening pose, okay? We're leaning over, so we're gonna work on strengthening the muscles in your upper back. So breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're pulling and rowing. Good, down, pull it down towards your hip a little bit more.
Okay.
Let's do one more on this side. And we incorporate movements like this in our Yoga Strong class where we do yoga and weights.
Okay,
all right.
Yes. Feel that in the arm.
Good, yes.
And the leg.
Okay, let's switch sides. Okay. And breathe. I think that weight's too light for you.
Oh yeah.
It's easy.
It is a little easy. Feels great though.
Next time. All right, good. Let's go ahead and put that down and rest. All right, nice.
Wow, I feel good.
Yeah?
Yes.
So now if you can turn toward me for a moment, roll your shoulders back and down, have your palms face out, and hopefully with all of that work that we did, you can feel more opening here through your chest, some awareness of your upper back to engage those muscles, and then your head, think about bringing it back, almost like you're going toward a double chin.
Okay.
I know, that's weird.
Yeah.
Very good, thank you for practicing.
Thank you so much, these were amazing poses.
Good.
It's time for the moment of Zen. Use this time to calm your mind, whether that's by taking a few deep breaths or meditating. Let go of any distractions or stress and focus on the present. Use this time to relax and find peace.
Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, meet one of the unbelievably adorable pets that are up for adoption at the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina. The following segment is sponsored by the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina.
Welcome back. I am here at the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina with Mac, and she has brought a friend to introduce us to today.
This is Ayden. She's 4 months old. We currently have her listed as a terrier mix, although who knows what's in there. But we do know 100% good girl is definitely the answer we like to give.
Well, perfect. I know she almost has like a boxery pit bull kind of look, but she's small, so it's like a terrier kind of thing.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It doesn't really matter because she's adorable.
Yeah, best of both worlds, honestly.
So what is Ayden like? She's pretty chill right now.
Yeah, so I believe she's the calmest of the litter. There are 6 of them. I believe there are now currently 4 of them left. And I don't know how she stuck around this long. She was always kind of my favorite, the one that kind of sat in the back and would just look at you and be all sweet.
She has like 6 or 5 other siblings. How does she get along with them?
Great. So she's the one that's kind of sitting outside of the play, occupying herself with her own toy. Squeaky toys are always a go-to for small puppies like this. But she was also not afraid to hop into the wrestling and the chaos and bounce around. Even now, if she goes to like events, she's like the first one that really wants to kind of like approach and play and do like a little play about. But it's very like gentle play when it comes to her.
Oh my goodness, and she loves to lick, I can tell you that.
For sure, so many kisses.
Oh my gosh, so she wouldn't mind friends, but she can entertain herself.
Oh, for sure, yeah. The more attention for her, the better.
Adopting a 4-month-old puppy, what are some things that people should keep in mind to prepare for, or like caretaking they'll need to be mindful of?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, with adopting any dog, really, you should be prepared for the training. But for a puppy in specific, they're learning, they're growing, their brain is still developing. So just really keeping in mind that potty training, that basic training. It doesn't just come naturally as perfect as Ayden is. She will need some work for her. But she's definitely well worth it. Yeah.
And so where is she like vetting, like being altered, vaccines? Where is she there?
Yeah, so she's already spayed and completely up to date on her vaccines for her age. Obviously, you're going to have those annual ones, and you have that monthly prevention that she is on, but all of our animals at HSEC do come altered, up to date on all of their vaccines for their age, dewormed, microchipped, the whole 9 yards.
I mean, I know she's pretty young, but has she been tested with like other cats, kids? Like, who do you think she would get along with?
Yeah, she loves kids. She has gone to several of our events and has interacted with a ton of families. Hasn't really shown like any negative feelings towards any dogs that she's met. And then obviously she can be cat tested in the instance, although I don't see it being an issue, especially with a puppy. It's typically really easy to adapt.
Awesome. You are so sweet. And so what kind of home do you think Ayden would be good in?
I don't really think there's any specific thing, just a home ready to have a puppy and get that training in. But other than that, she's perfect enough where I think that like she can go anywhere.
She's rated E for everyone.
Yeah.
You are so sweet. And so where can people find out more about adopting Ayden?
Yeah, absolutely. So you head to our website. It's hsecarolina.org, where you can apply to adopt. It's just a quick little Google form, and then we can schedule you an appointment to come in and meet her. And trust me, it's well worth it because she's the sweetest.
She is. And yeah, bring a paper towel because you will be covered in slobbers by the time you leave. But I am not complaining. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Well, thank you, Mac, for introducing us to the sweetest Ayden. And be sure to stay tuned on Eastern Lifestyle to find out about more adoptable animals right here in Greenville.
The preceding segment was sponsored by the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina.
It's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that you can use chalk to remove grease stains? Just rub white chalk specifically on the stains before washing your clothes. The chalk is supposed to absorb the oil, making it easier to lift the stain in the wash.
Oh, so is that like you probably have to act fast?
Yeah,
I get it on there pretty quick.
Yep, throw it in the wash.
Gotcha.
And then It should come out.
Yeah.
That's gonna be something I would have to try.
Chalk is another one of those ones that like absorbs moisture
Yes.
and like whatever else really easily.
Yeah, because it's so dry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chalk is so dry.
It could use some moisture.
I hate when chalk is like, I don't know if you've like felt it on your hands, and it's just, I have
It's
to wash
weird.
my hands immediately.
But
I
it's
don't like
useful.
feeling, it is useful. It is. Even like for gymnastics, you know?
Yeah.
They have to get their hands, you know, for the grip.
The LeBron.
Yeah. Or yeah, that too. So now it's time to get into trivia. Where did the first Bojangles restaurant open in 1977? Was it A, Beargrass, B, Wilmington, C, Dove, or D, Charlotte? We'll have the answer right after the break. Stay with us. All right, we're back. So if you guessed D, Charlotte, you're right. Bojangles opened its first location in Charlotte in 1977, quickly becoming known for its Southern-style fried chicken, its biscuits, and its unique Cajun seasoning. Today, it is a beloved staple across the Southeast.
The following segment was sponsored by Gwendy's Goodies.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and it's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having an amazing dining experience. Today we are at Gwendy's Goodies in Ayden. Be sure to go to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25, because these will sell out fast. So we are here with Gwendy Michael, the owner of Gwendy's Goodies. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for coming. I was really excited to have you all here today.
Yeah, so this looks amazing in front of us. I know recently you all changed your menu to where you have lunch items now.
That's right. We were at an older location. We moved into this, renovated downtown Ayden, because we're in love with Ayden and the possibilities of our downtown. And now in our new location, we're able to offer breakfast and lunch, which is something we couldn't do before. So that's been really fun.
That's very exciting. So let's just go ahead and get started. Let's start with breakfast, it's only right. Can you tell us what we have?
Okay, so this is a cheddar parmesan roll. It's we call it our CPR breakfast.
Oh, CPR.
The cheddar parmesan roll is unique to us. It's a recipe that we developed. Very cheesy yeast roll. And then on top of that, we put a sausage patty and egg, and it is probably one of our most popular breakfast items.
That sounds so good. I love cheese myself.
Oh yeah.
Looks delicious.
And then next to it is a hot dog kolache. That is actually kind of a Texas thing. We have them plain cheddar and jalapeno cheddar. So really, it's like a pigs in a blanket, but way upscale from that.
Okay,
Yep.
that sounds so good. So now we have this dish in front of us. Can you tell us what we have?
Okay, this is our famous Hawaiian chicken salad. Our cake artist, actually Rebecca, brought that recipe to us. It's got a little bit of lime, a little bit of honey, and some pineapple. We can't keep this in the case. It is so popular, it just sells. People love our Hawaiian chicken salad. It's really good on a croissant. There's some really healthy options, and that quinoa salad is a super grain. It's got lots of great things for you, and it's loaded with veggies and tomatoes and all sorts of fresh goodness.
Wow, that looks
So
delicious.
that's what's with that, yeah.
Okay.
It's really yummy. Yep.
Exciting. Now, can people switch out the sides if they'd like to
Yes.
with any of their dishes?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We have potato salad, we have quinoa salad, and sometimes we have Cuban black bean salad. So, or you could get it with chips
Yum.
if you're not a salad person.
Now we have this amazing looking soup dish. Can you tell us what we have?
Absolutely, that's our Ayden collard soup. We developed this for the Ayden Collard Festival. We wanted to have everything collard here. And it has been such a hit that we've been offering it every day since. It's got collards, it's got smoked sausage, carrots, onions, black-eyed peas. It's made right here from scratch, and it is served with our amazing sourdough bread.
Ooh, okay, and this is homemade sourdough bread.
This is homemade sourdough bread. We make it right here, the whole authentic process of sourdough baking. We make sandwiches with the sourdough, and we serve it with our soup. So we make eclairs here on Tuesdays, but it is a choux pastry filled with a Bavarian cream, again, made right here, made from scratch, really yummy. And then we put a chocolate ganache on top. This is right here a chocolate espresso cheesecake. It's got coffee in it. It's got chocolate ganache on top, graham cracker crust, again, made from scratch, made right here.
That looks delicious. Cheesecake's my favorite dessert.
We always have cheesecake in the bakery case, cupcakes. We have a wide variety of goodies.
Well, thank you so much, Gwendy. And you all make sure to remember to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell fast.
The preceding segment was sponsored by Gwendy's Goodies.
It's time for What's in the Box, where we stick our hand through the side of this box to guess what's inside. Let's see.
Let me see. Oh.
Okay, there's like 3 things sticking out of it. It's round.
Yeah, there's like prongs on. Is this like a gnome? Mine feels like a gnome.
I have no idea what to make of this. Let's see.
It's just a little guy.
Yeah, this is just a little...
Are they bees? Are they maybe supposed to be a bee?
I don't know what that is.
Wait, that's really cute.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we will see you tomorrow. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by Yoga Strong Studio, the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina, and Gwendy's Goodies.